All right, the video that we have all been waiting for. Competition suit cleaning day. It took me 3 weeks and a lot of research to decide exactly how I wanted to wash this. It is my first suit, and I just wanted to make sure I was extra precautious. Just kind of going over here now to see where the tan stuck the worst and where I need to clean it. We're going to get started with some cold water. You do not want warm water. Even though it sounds more logical, you don't. You want the cold water. You want to make sure you don't lose any crystals or minimize your crystal loss. So here I am just rinsing over the entire suit now that I have looked it over. The front really didn't have a lot of tan. You can kind of see some coming off in the water. I saw a lot more on the strings and on the back of my attachments because, of course, those were on my skin the most. I do have a black back, so there isn't a lot to show, but you can kind of see that water change every now and then. So I'm going to set this piece to the side, and now we're going to go into the bottoms. I was just going over the crystal loss. I did have some crystal loss at the show, but like right there. But of course, that's not a spot that's really seen. So we're good. Probably will not redo those. Just checking to see where, again, we got the most tan. This was Pro Tan, and it really did stay on my skin good. It came out of every single thing that I wore while I had the tan, even on those days I couldn't wash. That was like the worst part right there on the little whatever you call the thing in the back. So we are now going in with more cold water. We're going to pull the suit out. We're going to get the water ready. I found that this all is the absolute best thing to use. And you want to get, a good mixture of the all in the water, free and clear, before you throw your suit in there, just so you don't have any soap like in your actual suit, So make sure your mixture is really good, set it up, and make sure that water is cold, y'all. I cannot stress that enough. Use cold water. So we're going to gently place the suit in here. My sink is a little different, and I have like a shower, I don't know. I have different levels of spray. So we're using a level that's a little more pressure, and I'm just going to guide over the suit, not too much. I really right here am just trying to saturate and make sure that there's soap covering the entire suit, and then I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. I think soaking the suit is very important, just to make sure that if there is anything stuck or, little harder spots, it comes out. Also, this thing smelled like so much perfume, so we definitely needed a good soak. Didn't get really a lot of brown water, but definitely brown. I then got a microfiber, and I'm going to go over the entire suit gently. I'm not washing as hard as it looks like I am, guys. And this is just going to help clean in between those crystals and get every extra little piece out. Some of you guys may be noticing that the glue under my suit is white. That is just the glue that was used for this particular suit brand. And as soon as the suit dries, it will be clear again. But if you do lose any crystals in this time period, just kind of set them aside. I had one crystal fall off, but I'm pretty sure it was already loose when I started. I am cleaning these attachments super good, even though I am taking them off of this suit. Just to make sure, if I ever want to use them again, that they stay nice and shiny and they don't turn brown, of course. I also went ahead and threw my posing suit in there because we, of course, was in the posing suit with the Pro Tan as well. And that's just making sure that the next time that thing goes on me, we're not brown. And this is me just cleaning. And I actually, this suit I bought it used. It's not a first time suit for me. it's a first time suit for me, but it's not a first time suit. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to just take extra special care of it to preserve it as long as possible. That water, y'all. Woo! And that was, yeah, that was gross. We're not done yet. We're not even close to done. I still have a very important part coming up. So stay with me. I know this video is a little longer than my regular content, but I feel like this video is very important. We're going back into cold water, not hot water, not lukewarm water. We're using cold as we can possibly get water. And I'm just kind of like gyrating the suit with my hand, like a little hand wash, little bikini top dance here, if you will. Making sure that we get all that extra little soap out. And that's it right there. We're going to go ahead and drain this bad girl and get her ready to dry. Another super important part, drying. So I found that the best method seen online was to just get a bathroom towel, lay it out, lay your suit on the actual towel, and just kind of let it dry there. Now, I did go in with a napkin and dry in between each crystal as good as I can, just a light dab, just to help that part dry better. And then I also, for all my attachments, just so they don't get brassy or, you know, they're not made of like the best metals in the world, you know. So we have to treat them with the utmost respect. We're going to just kind of wring the posing suit out, set that bad boy to the side, and then we're going to go in with the napkin. So I'm just lightly dabbing the crystals here and then going over all of my bigger rhinestone attachments, just literally to help out this suit dry, okay? They're not going to dry super fast, so this is something you want to be able to set up for a week. It's not going to take a week to dry out, but if you have the sculpted top, it might take a little longer because, of course, there's more fabric and more, you know, like material there. So this is me just cleaning all these little attachments. Make sure they stay nice and super shiny. I can't get over this suit. It's gorgeous. It's literally drop dead gorgeous. Just look at it. So you can see here the white. That will all dry, ladies. If you have your suit, do this. Do not freak out. Do not peel off anything. It's going to dry, and we will post that in a next video so you guys can see.